Mike's. We're here with Mike Chernoff, Indians Assistant General Manager, and of course, quite a change of pace for the team, Mike, as this team has kind of steamrolled a little bit into August and September. Let's first we'll talk about that, but before we even get into that, let's talk about the transition, I guess, if you will, the last couple weeks since Mark Shapiro announced the departure to Toronto that will take place after the season wraps up. How different has it been for you, for Chris Antonetti, and just for the organization as a whole the last couple weeks, knowing that Mark isn't going to be here anymore?
It's challenging. I mean, Mark meant so much to all of us in our professional lives and the organization. He's the culture keeper in a lot of ways. I mean, he set the path of the organization for the past 20, 25 years. And so it's hard losing that type of person with that much influence who really built the legacy of the culture here. I think that's the most challenging part. Operationally, I'm not sure it changes that much. I mean, he and Chris were on the same page on so many leadership principles, the way they operated the team. And obviously, Paul Loede stepped in and provided that same leadership. So operationally, it hasn't been a huge change. It's more in losing a friend, a mentor, and somebody who has been keeping the culture going.
Is it, I don't want to say scary, but is it a different challenge? Because, you know, there are going to be some different roles, I guess, if you will. Even for yourself, you don't know how things are going to change. Or is there kind of a wink-wink that you all are on the same page and you know how things will go the day after the season starts, I guess?
I think we're extremely fortunate to have the stability here that Paul has provided to all of us and the clarity. At the same time, the biggest change is not having Mark around. I mean, Mark was such a mentor to a lot of us that whether it was advice on the decision or whether it was just being there as to help, you know, develop us personally and professionally, I think that's the hard part.
Well, let's talk about this team on the field. It's been an incredible, I don't want to say an incredible turnaround, but it has been a turnaround nevertheless. And, you know, this kid at shortstop's been playing pretty good. You got a kid at third base that's been playing pretty good. Guys that maybe we didn't think were going to be big impact players. How exciting has it been for you guys to see kind of the fruition of these young players so far? And just the fact that here we sit on September 16th and the Tribe is still in the race.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing two things. One is the energy that these guys bring, and that's been fun to watch. I think it's not just them, it's the whole team has been energized in a lot of ways for the past 35 or 40 days, and we've seen that in the results. We've always felt like the talent of the team was there, and it's just a matter of when they would gel, and they've come together in the past 35 or 40 days. I think secondly, the really fun part of it is the defense.
Right.
I mean, we struggled defensively for the past year and a half, and as these guys have come on to play the left side of the infield, and it's transitioned long over the right field, we've seen the defense have a massive improvement, which I think is helpful for the ball.
Does it also change from the standpoint of the leaders are almost different now? I mean, you obviously had a guy like Nick Swisher, Michael Moore, and you had some older vets, and since some of those guys are no longer with the team, now you've turned to guys like Kipnis and Brantley. Yes, they had voices, but now they're the voices in the locker room, along with guys like Corey Kluber and Jan Gomes.
Yeah, it's been really neat to see those guys step up to the challenge. That's really what it is. I mean, we've had veteran presence, Brandon Moss, David Murphy, Nick Swisher, Michael Moore, and guys like that. And what we've seen as those guys have transitioned out is that the new group of guys is stepping up to the challenge. It shows up on the field.
Tim?